G'day guys and girls and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. We're going to do a bit of a knock today and see what beer we're going to have. I won't lie, it's second beer of the day, but I've been busy and that's not someone urinating, that's my still, the still. Let's go and have a look. Oh, have a go at him. Wank it with the fridge. I don't know. I saw this up here, and I thought, let's give this a crack. Otherwise, we've got our staples. We've got some Chur. I've got the Young Henrys too. It's not a bad drop, that I don't think. The Hazy. Anyways, where's my meds up there on my milk? Oh, let's get the feet. The Hobbit. Bob to set us up. Thank you, Bob. Here we go. Can. Look at it. Woo. Let's just focus properly if I can. I've got to get a glass. Phantasm Hazy. We'll just reach for the first one. I've got the spread eagle. Phantasm Hazy. Oh, Garage Project. Who doesn't love Garage Project? They do some good beers. It's got the ingredients on the back. Double shot aroma boost. Not a word of a lie, that's printed there. A bit of a spiel. A diploma level. 6.4% ABV. Big can. 440. Carbon neutral. Tree friendly. I like it. 2.2 standard drinks. We're here to try something new. Just like you. I just add boo. I got one eye out on the temperature. Phantasm Hazy. Do we want to have the spiel now? Oh, 6.4. Big can. Nice can. Trippy, dippy can. Look at it. But it is, like, what does it say? It is an IPA. Hazy, luscious, East Coast style IPA. My favourite style. East Coast, not the West Side. Let's go. Delicious. Crack on the can. Firm, rewarding. To get into the glass. We're inside, as we said today. If you go back through my other videos of yarns, bullshit, and lunacy and beer. Now this boasted itself saying, I've got a big, what was it? Double shot aroma boost. It's a hazy beer, you can't see through it. The head's very white and clear. There's bubbles arising from the bottom. It's small to medium bubble. It looks nice. Now, the schnit has got to be knock your shocks off. Oh, very, very big on the nose. Bold, fruity. I have to empty that spirits jug over there and probably a tick. 50, sorry. Very big mosaic and citra hops. Big fruity hops. Big hops. 6.2. Yeah, look, yeah, it's an okay, I suppose, for a NEPA. You know, your East Coast IPA. Let's go. Cheers, everyone. Monday. Garage Project are a good brewer, I think. I think they're great brewers. Some of the Garage Project, Deeds, and Chur. Bolter, look, you know, I just got a relationship, a bromance with Bolter, Easy Hazy. Brewdog have come a long way. There's some good Australian breweries popping out. Look, the only thing I don't like straight away about this beer is the mouthfeel. And if I say that, guys and girls, you know that's probably being a bit picky. You know, but then some could say with a roast, the meat may be nice, but there was no taste or no crust or, you know, or meat or... look, I look at a beer as a whole beer, and I try to think, would most people like this? I think they would. On tap. Delish. Capiche? It's mango, it's fruity, and it's all round. It's pretty good. Well, am I a bit disappointed? Yeah, a little bit, but I'm used to that in my life. This is just okay, Deeds. Sorry, Garage Project. Goody. You've been into the 98% still. Maybe it's sniffing the fumes. I feel like I'm on MASH. Remember that show, MASH? And good show. Some people hate it. I mean, around that era too, what did you have? Dukes of Hazzard. MASH. The Greatest American Hero. V. Who didn't love V? I remember going to school and pretending I was Mike. And someone had to be Diana. But I was at an all-boys school, so that was a bit different. Back then, no one wanted to be Diana. God. Now you can be a fucking toaster. I could identify as a toaster. I'm a toaster. I said to Mrs. the other day, you know, if you do reports or someone hurts you or robs you or someone, like I'm just thinking as an AMBO or, emergency services, was he a male or a female when he robbed you? Like, well, I don't know. It's so weird these days because I shouldn't be getting into this. This is a mess because, like, it's a fucking train wreck I'm opening up. It's worse than politics. But, I suppose at the end of the day, I'll say this. If you're happy the way you present, yeah, do it. But I think at the end of the day, like, am I a female? If I put on a dress and have hormone treatment, get the old fella tucked in, do all that, I identify as a woman. How you going? It's goody. And look, today we're going to have the Garage Project. Oh, I'm getting cranky now. That's so bad. Fuck this. I'm not going any further. As long as you're happy, be happy. But I think you're just either male, female, and if you've had the change or you change, or identifying as stuff's a very dangerous thing. It's just a very dangerous thing. I just think we go sometimes too far. Sorry about the camera. Bob's already taken off. It's just gone too far. So what I do is when I do I do my wash and then I distill. I use the T500, Still Spirits T500. I've always got a smaller jug, so get rid of what they call all your tails as well. But get rid of your first 50 to 60. Some say 100, depending on your kilos of sugar, your wash. Kilos of sugar, your yeast, everything. It is a lot more simple than brewing, in general. But so I dump. So this is getting to a point where it's just it's just ticking in. Now this has been going for 2.5 hours, 3 hours. 55 degrees Celsius on the dial is what you're supposed to be at. See, I'm rocking about 57, and you use a needler for your hose, for your tap. Yeah, so the water goes up there. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Well, it's not really. It's just fucking cheaper alcohol. But yes, I've got this much so far. So pushing, nearly 2.5 litres, and that's 90. It should be around 90 to 98, anywhere in that region. And then basically you just add water. And water it down to whatever ABV you want. So generally 40 is your standard. If you want to do something a bit stronger for like a stronger, wood, like something you're going to put in a barrel, small barrel, or something you're going to put with some wood in. You can put wood in the younger spirits, like your whiskies, your bourbons, your bases, and add some smoked wood. Oof. Yeah, I've got to do a couple of them. I'm going to do a few more fancy ones coming up, but I was going to double distill and all that, but it's time and it's money with water. I with my water too. Sometimes a bit goes down the drain, but generally I do buckets as well. So I'm out there. I'm pretty hip. well, not hip, you care, like you don't want to waste stuff, do you? I'm lucky to have this gear. I saved up for it, and I got it from the Tormina, the country brewer at Tormina. He's a legend. No matter how many, you imagine how many people walk into that store with silly questions. And I'm not being rude, it's just that thing where you know nothing about. And they're not silly questions. It's just, you don't know. And I'm the type of guy, you can Google these days, you can do, back in the day, you had to read a book. Where else did you find information? Books, people, stores. They were your Googles. Like when you'd walk in and go, and he'd give you notes, or you'd print something up on the answer. You'd print it. Remember them? Fucking jammed every 5 seconds. But, times have changed. It's easy to find information now, generally. Anyways, I'm rambling on. I nearly got into this big debate, and I'm with myself, because there's no one here. And we won't do that. But with the people too, guys and girls, don't... Oh, look, you know what gets me? I'll give you an example. So, about this stuff and about judging people, all right, and that's what everyone likes doing at the moment. I'll give you an example, which it'll blow you out of the water. It won't really. It's 57. I thought it said 67, because they do that. They can go blech and dump, like everyone's done with a Vindaloo, or, it dumps. And that's why I use the smaller one to the big one. Yeah. So if you lose it, you only lose 200 mil, not, 3 litres. You should get about 3. I'll get about 3 out of this. And everyone feels different. And people will know, like, Hefo, when you brew, you just brew and you go, that one was good. What did I do different? It could be something out of your control. Or it could be, no, I did this and now I've nailed it. But it takes, I reckon, a long time to nail your favourite brew. Dude, it's hard. That's why I said distilling's a bit more unforgiving. On a more basic level. So this is, even distilling with this, it'd be like your all extract bags, where you add your hops and you've got to actually have a good vessel, you do some cold crushing, you do a bit extra, not just getting your wool. And you know what? It's okay if you do those cans and just do it with the sugar, the Cooper's 1, 2, 3. You know why? Because they generally appeal to the average person that goes, it's all I need to do, or that's all I want it for. And I love that. I'm not you know what? I have to admit I have a snobby fridge. All right? But that painting, that's worth $8. I've got another one up here. And I got that from an op shop. And it was, I think, $5. Oh, remember the one I told you about with the rice bag and the tie painting? Isn't it beautiful? I will turn that over one day and read the spiel on the back. Amazing. And another one I found at an op shop. And as soon as I saw the bridge, I went, I know where that is. North Burke Bridge. The old school one that's not in operation, but you can walk across it near the Port of Burke. It'd just be over there. And there was about 8 copies of this that the lady in Burke painted. And everyone's a little bit different. Dot, I think her name was, but not being disrespectful, guessing names. I'll show you one day. Anyways, I better get back to the beer, which has disappeared. Jeebus, I found it. Anyways, love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other, bit of distilling talk, bit of I got mixed up in the middle, and just, look, I'm not a jerk off. Like, I like people. I do this for you guys and me. I just enjoy it. And I might do another one tonight. I just uploaded one before. So love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. If you need to know anything about basic distilling, hit me up. Or brewing. Yeah, it's fun. And it's just interesting. Like this beer. The beer was good. If you see it, buy it. But I wouldn't rave home about it. It's... Nah. Anyways, I better empty this. See what I mean? Look, already like nearly another 100 mil or 100 mil. Yeah, and it'll go into that. So I'm pushing nearly 2.5 litres. So I'm going to go to 3, but then I'll probably stop it. Use 8 kilos of sugar if you want a bit more yield too. Anyways, love each other. Take care, and I will see you at the next one. Excuse the rubbish in the kitchen. Love yous. Take care.